While the gas-powered motorcycle is not going away anytime soon, that doesn't mean there isn't room for a few alternatives, especially one that's a little more environmentally friendly. And that's what Zero is all about. Santa Cruz, California-based Zero Motorcycles has been around since 2006. And since then, they've come a long way from their early designs that had more in common with mountain bikes than actual motorcycles. Their top-of-the-line Zero S and DS models are true motorcycles and just about ready for prime time. There are a few differences from a traditional motorcycle, like no clutch or shifter, but gauges look familiar, and there's a conventional-looking fuel gauge that keeps you updated on remaining battery power. With the optional 9 kWh Z-Force battery pack, range is a theoretical 114 miles, but 70 to 80 is more realistic. A smaller 6 kWh battery is also available, which cuts the range down to 76 miles and costs $2,500 less. For the most part, switchgear is the same as a typical motorcycle, but there's an Eco Sport button so you can choose whether you want full power or full range. Brakes are single disc front and rear with a twin piston caliper up front and a single piston in the rear. When it comes time to replenish the battery, there's an onboard charger so you can plug in just about anywhere. It'll take up to 9 hours if the battery's completely drained, but for the impatient, you can cut that time in half by adding an additional charger. The S and DS share most of their styling, and for this year both get updated with a new headlight and turn signal assembly, as well as revised bodywork for better cooling of all components, which are all mounted in and around an all-aluminum black frame. Power gets to the rear wheel by quiet and maintenance-free belt drive. The seat is almost flat motocross style, but is plenty comfortable enough to max out the range. The Dual Sport DS gets spoke wheels and off-road friendly tires, as well as longer travel for both front forks and rear shock. When it comes to riding, both bikes weigh in under 350 pounds, so they're very nimble. Top speed is 88 miles per hour for the S and 80 miles per hour for the DS. If you're a bigger guy like me, you'll probably prefer the DS, as it sits a little higher and the suspension is a little more plush. But both bikes are more fun than you'd expect. Just like an electric car, acceleration is immediate, and the bike has no problems getting up to speed in a hurry. Prices for the S and DS are identical, starting at $11,495 for the ZF6 with its 6 kWh battery pack, and $13,995 for the ZF9 with 9 kWh battery. Unfortunately, with those prices and the limited range, at this time, the Zero also has limited appeal. You either have to really want to go all electric or be a tech-savvy early adopter. Either way, lower maintenance costs and never having to buy gas are certainly advantages in Zero's favor. If this is indeed the future of the motorcycle, I guess I'd be okay with it. But if I could get more power and more range, I'd be downright ecstatic. If nothing else, the Zero S and DS are a wake-up call to the established motorcycle industry. EV bikes are here to stay.